Hey guys, it's Heather at Journey to Wonderland doing a check-in from P3. I am round 4, P3, day 46, somewhere around in there. I'm about 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks P3. Stats-wise, I'm about 279, I think, which is about 8 to 10 pounds below LIW. I can't remember my LIW, but it's 8 to 10 pounds below, and I've slowly lost weight over the course of the last 6 weeks. That is because my doctor is having me do a keto P3. So I'm doing, my macros are 70% fat, 20% protein, and 10 or less of carbs per day. And the carbs that I do take in, it comes from leafy greens and spinach, lettuce, cabbage, cauliflower, whatever vegetables. So that's where I'm getting most of my carbs. In addition, I have a little bit of dairy a day, maybe an ounce or two of cheese. But that's it for me. I will say I was upset with my doctor when he first put me on this 1,500 calorie keto. I was like, there's no way I can survive on 1,500 calories a day. Because for round 3, which is my previous round, for that P3, he had me doing keto, same macronutrients, but with 1,800 to 2,200 calories a day. And I was hungry a lot on there. I was hungry. This time, and so because I was so hungry, I thought, well, for this P3, 1,500 is going to kill me. You can't make me eat that less. So I told him point blank, I said, if I get hungry, I'm eating. The thing is, I've not gotten hungry. I don't know if it's because of the lower calories combined with keto that's just making my appetite drop off, or if it's because I've done 4 rounds of HCG and my hypothalamus is reset. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a combination of them all, but I just don't have an appetite. I'm actually, like for round 3, my previous rounds, P3, I would use my Fitness Pal and I would be frustrated because I was always at my upper calorie limit and I was still hungry. And again, same macros as this time. This time for round 4, P3, I am using my Fitness Pal, and I'm using it more as a tool to make sure that I've eaten enough, which has never happened to me in my life. I've always been the chubby fat chick who always had something to chew on. I always was. I could always eat. I was never one of those people that could say, "Oh, I'm not hungry." Shoot, if you offered me food, I'd eat it. This is the first time. This P3 in the last 6 weeks is the first time where I don't want to eat, and I find myself not wanting to eat. I find myself only having eaten 500 calories in a day and going to eat food and just not wanting it. Just like, ick. Look, there's a greasy plate of eggs. Ick. And the eggs are just fine, but it's just me. It's really odd, and I thought, well, maybe I'm sick, but I don't think that's the case because interspersed with this lack of appetite, once or twice a week, probably once a week, I'll just wake up hungry, and that day I'll eat and eat and eat and eat like 2,200 calories that day. And then for the next week, I'm like, I can barely eat. And I just don't know if it's keto, the low calorie, the 1,500 low calorie keto, or if it's HCG has reset my hypothalamus. I don't know. But I'm rolling with it. I don't feel unhealthy other than just some stress I've been having. And that's the other thing. I've had stress this week. I got some financial news that kind of took the wind out of my sails. And, the last time I was under a lot of stress was last Christmas. And I remember coming on here and telling you guys that I had binged. And I had binged several times. And that was after round 2, during P3 of round 2. And I had binged a couple of times. This time, I don't care about food at all. I just think it's so odd. I have to, like last weekend, I was so stressed out. I had a cup of bulletproof coffee on Saturday, and a cup of bulletproof coffee and a piece of cheese on Sunday, and that's all I could bring myself to eat. And that is just so odd for me. So anyway, but again, I don't feel sick. I'm stressed and I don't want to eat. So it's very new to me. I've never had that happen before. So for somebody who says they don't have an appetite, yeah, I've never had that before. I could always eat. So it's very new to me. Let's see. I don't think I will be doing another round this fall. I am going to hold off just because I now do not have the money to buy HCG for October. And I don't want to, by the time I do get the money in November, I don't want to be on around anywhere near Thanksgiving or Christmas. So I'm just going to keto it through the rest of the year. And then I'll join you guys in January. I will join you guys on around in January when everybody else does. And I might not be vlogging very much. I might just do once a month or so when the mood strikes me. Because I just don't feel like I have a lot to say during P3. Most of the vlogging is to keep ourselves on track and support each other during P2. But on P3, not much to say. But I am watching your guys' vlogs. I just watched Neely's vlog about her fuel cycle. And then I've been watching Andy. I'm glad. It sounds like on Facebook they did find an answer for you. So I hope that means that you're going to get some relief soon. Donna, I hope you're feeling better. You've had a stressful couple of days there. I should tell you some stories sometime about the man I found following me on the bus one day. But that'll be a vlog for later. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. So I am still watching your vlogs. I might not be vlogging myself that much during the fall. Hope you guys are having a good week, and I will catch you guys sometime later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.